Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. I was about to say exactly the same thing.
Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey,
Should have said
hey.
it 6 times.
We should have. How's it going, guys? Bit of a impromptu live. It was like a last minute thing. Just done our packing.
I know, I was just telling the patrons, oh, we're going to do this, and that. And then I was like, oh, we might go live. And I was like, yep, we're going live.
Hey, Joyanne in the chat.
Hi, Joyanne. Hi, Ike. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Dr. VC. Hi, Victoria. And
19
Food Dog. Sorry, Cat D.
1978. Bloody good year that was.
Actually, it went well for me.
Yeah, well, for me.
Not that I was born in that year, but it went well that you were.
How is everyone? Wendy, Victoria, Food Dog in the chat. Katrina, Ike, Legends, Cat D.
Hi, John.
Joanne, John. Hey, kids. Hi, kids. Welcome. How's it going? Lance. It's a bit of an impromptu live. We've had, excuse the hat. Had a shower. My hair's a bit of a mess, so that's why I wear the hat. I'm not trying to be cool because I'm too old and too ugly to realize I'm far from cool. But it's just to spare you looking at my mop, and it's just a bloody mess. So.
Well, and I've got wet hair still, so I apologise for my hair, but I'm not wearing a hat.
If you always look good.
Oh, bless you. I don't, but thank you.
So, how is everyone? We're flying to America tomorrow.
Alana keeps doing this.
She does.
We popped to my cousin's earlier because I had to drop something off before we went away. And Alana was just stood at the door going, my cousin was like, oh my God, look at her. She's so excited. And she is. And she keeps going to us, so, a plane?
Yeah, a plane.
So,
there's like
a holiday?
or before whenever she's trying to say something. It's quite cool.
And tonight was, Alana, make sure you eat your dinner because if you don't eat your dinner, you're not going on holiday. So we bribed her, didn't we, tonight?
Well, that's part of being a parent, isn't it?
It's
bribing Father Christmas or Santa Claus is watching. You won't be going on holiday if you're naughty.
But I actually do think she gets it, doesn't she?
Like, oh yeah.
Not necessarily the bribery. I think she bribes us more than we bribe her, but she gets that she's going on holiday tomorrow. So I think she's really excited. And I didn't think at her age she'd be as excited as she is because I didn't think she'd know, but yeah, she's definitely excited. Just
quickly, we've got some very, 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 very cool things coming up. Really cool things coming up. It's not, and a lot of people thought, are you going to be meeting Lawrence Brown? Unfortunately, we're not going to be meeting Lawrence Brown, so we'll just put a line underneath that. That won't be happening. However, we've got some really, really cool things coming up. Can't say too much, but the Patreons will be the first to know what happens. We're very excited, but also very nervous.
I would say,
because there's a few things that's going to go on.
I was saying to the patrons earlier in the post I just put out before we went live that there's some stuff that's so exciting that we can't quite believe that it's going to happen. And that's why we're like, is it going to happen?
Bloody hell. I got Alan. Super chat. $50. Blooming hell. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan. You didn't need to do that.
That's really, really kind. Thank you so much, Alan. Alan was the first parcel I had from America.
Yep.
Was from Alan Whetstone in Texas, and it was the biggest box. It was massive. It was massive. I mean, this was the first time I had
Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's. No, the oh, blimey, I can't think what it's called. Marshmallows on the crackers. S'mores. And
excuse me.
Cookies, Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a massive box. So, Alan, thank you so much. Long-term Patreon.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had the pleasure of meeting Alan, didn't we, in Texas, because Alan was one of our patrons. We did the patron meetup in Texas, so we got to meet Alan.
Erin?
Yeah, sorry. Alan. Rewind.
Laura.
I was going to go to Laura. We got to meet Alan and Erin. We got to meet Steve, Deidre, Laura, Charles. Who else did we meet? you said Steve, Brandon, Joey,
Travis.
It was just.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, we just had such a great time meeting up with y'all.
Y'all.
That we're so excited at the prospect of being able to do it again this time in Florida and North Carolina. Oh yeah, hang on this way.
Florida.
Doing my Go Gators.
Go Gators. We were actually watching a documentary on the Gators, haven't we? It's pretty good.
I know how to do that.
Yeah. It was really good, wasn't it? It's on Netflix. Really good. I've just seen another super chat.
Nicholas Hicks.
Thank you, my friend.
From Space City. Hello, Nicholas, and thank you for that.
Ooh. Thank you so much. We've got Lindy M. Lux in the chat. John Helwig. Hope you're well, my friend. And Kazaki.
Hi,
Kaz. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope the job's going well. Ruth Geddins in the chat as well. Oh, we've got some legends.
We have got some absolute legends in the chat today. Sorry, I can't even speak. So we've got Larry. Hey guys, Florida in the house. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, this is the excitement in me.
Yeah.
When I'm excited, I talk a lot and very quickly. And obviously my mouth can't keep up with the brain or vice versa. That's why we get a lot of
Wendy W. Hello, I'm back. Wendy in the house.
Yay!
Much love, Wendy. And we got a super chat. Steve. $2. Thank you so much, my friend. That was lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
That is absolutely lovely. And we've got another one, Blummy.
Oh.
Super chat. $10.
IDK James, or I don't know James. Don't know where you're going. Live in Anchorage. But grew up in Kentucky and South Carolina. You all showed up, I guess, because of Self in Feed. Enjoy. Side note, our 14-year-old loved the UK Pizza Hut.
Oh, cool.
That's good. But we were pleasantly surprised by Pizza Hut, weren't we?
Yeah, I think I said in the video, the standout thing for me were the fries.
Yeah, who knew Pizza Hut did good fries?
Yeah, and the chicken bites.
Oh, yeah.
They're not nuggets. Nuggets is a disservice.
No, they're like a tender, right?
Tender, yes.
But smaller.
Really good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's lovely. Shadow Kissed in the house. Amazing job on the bacon. Thank you.
Oh, that was so much fun to do. I think since we did the Reuben and we made our own corned beef, I just had a bit of a bug for it. And then we had all that pork belly. I was like, yep, we can do this.
Oh God, can you imagine doing the smoker?
Yeah.
Doing the smoker.
We were both toying with the idea, but because you've been busy working, and also we were trying to get ahead of the game, so we got our videos done, ready for the trip and packing and sorting out everything. We were like, well, we haven't really got the time to smoke this pork belly. Let's just try it in the oven this time. But cannot wait.
Yeah. It'd be when we come back.
And we'll get George over to have some smoked bacon, and we'll do some burnt ends and whatever George missed. George can have it all.
Yeah. We won't do too much because we're still learning. I'm sorry. I just saw Matthew Wright in the house from Texas, Houston. Much love, my friend.
Hi,
high five, fist bump to you, buddy. Lots of amazing legends in the chat. We've got 120 people watching, but only 50 likes. Guys, please like this video. We would really appreciate it. It just helps us out. Roy's Toys and Comics in the house.
We've got Left Turn as well. And Cuban, how's the meat smoking going?
I'm loving it. Loving it.
We've definitely got the bug, big time, haven't we?
I'm watching smoking YouTube videos pretty much every night now. I'm almost got a bit of a man crush on Chud's barbecue. Yeah. He's amazing. He might be toppling over Matt Pittman. He knew I was going to say that.
Well, I reckon Chud's is a lot taller than Matt Pittman, so he probably is toppling over.
Yeah. So we're loving it. We're getting into. Look, I've even got the Yeti. Got a Yeti hat. Yat hat. Doesn't quite suit me, this hat though, unfortunately. This way round. I don't know why. I think I've got a funny head. It doesn't quite suit me. Maybe it's just a bit too big or whatever. But anyway, we're going that way round. So yes, really into smoking. Really into it.
I don't know. We didn't tell everybody, did we? Or did we? I think we did. We did a barbecue class, didn't we?
Oh, we did on social media, yes.
So we did do a barbecue class, hence the Yetis. We got caught up in the
it was a good day, wasn't
fever. We had such a good time, and we learned so much. And I think since then we've just been like, oh, what can we make? What can we do? What can we do? So we've done a few more things, which the videos are going to come up, and the patrons know what we've done because we let them know. But yeah, we just every opportunity we want to smoke, and we make a meal and we go, can we smoke that?
Yeah, I was even thinking about smoking a pizza. And it sounds a bit weird, but I was like, could you get away with smoking a pizza? I reckon you could. I reckon you could.
Toast,
I mean, let me know. Let us know in the comments. Can you smoke
that? Baked beans?
Smoke baked beans on toast. Yeah, that'd be great. No, we love it. We had the pleasure of meeting Dave from Wilson's Barbecue. So he's like a pit master, but a British pit master, and
a very good one.
He's bloody amazing. Really, really good. He's actually out in Texas as we speak right now.
Yes.
He was on Chud's barbecue live stream. I think it was last night. And yeah, really, really lovely guy. British guy. He's self-taught. He's done a lot of training. We did the course with him, and he's actually in Texas. And he was telling us he's actually going out as a consultant.
I know.
In Texas.
Pretty
it's
normal.
Like, I mean, we had his barbecue.
Yes,
it was bloody good.
It was a proper Texas platter. I know we're not experts because we've only been to Texas once, but I think we filled our boots with a bit of Texas barbecue, didn't we? We tried, was it 4 different places at least?
Yes, we did. We went to Cooper's twice, but the second time we went to Cooper's,
2 different Coopers. We went to Terry Black's and we went to Goldie's, didn't we? So we kind of, I think we can kind of say we understand. Oh, and we had the Texas Twinkies that Alan gave us.
Oh yes,
which were from Hutchins.
Yeah.
So we kind of getting a feel for the Texas barbecue. And when we were presented with that platter from Wilson's, it was like,
yeah, it was the brisket as well. It was very rich and it was very like succulent, and yeah, it was really good.
For anyone that knows, I have since we went to Terry Black's and we had that turkey, I was like, I just want to smoke a turkey.
Yeah,
I've been dying to do that, and Wilson's did smoked turkey, and it was something else, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, turkey was amazing.
We've smoked some salmon.
Yes, is that Alan?
Yes. Did you hear that, everyone? He said yes to salmon. He did.
I'd give it a go. Yeah. I mean, I'm not massively into my, things that swim and eating it.
Well, you might have to try some gator next week.
Yeah.
Actually, this week.
Yeah, blimey, yes.
Gator tail, isn't it?
We're going to America tomorrow.
Oh no, it's so excited.
And it's like, honestly, I promise you, I know you guys, we want to keep they call it keep your powder dry. But we've got some really bloody cool things coming up. I mean, like really cool, really, really cool things. Like once in a lifetime things coming up. So patrons again will be the first to know, but I honestly I just want to spill the beans. But
no, because we're nervous if some things don't fall, if things fall off, if things don't go as planned, but if they happen,
and they should do,
I'm living in my dream.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, it's literally once in a lifetime kind of things. Bloody hell, John. Super chat, $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. Again, long time. I can say member, not a member. Yes, Patreon. Also, subscriber and friend of the channel. $10. Thank you so much. Would you like to?
John says, might want to check your PayPal if you can. I want to be at the casino and wanted to share.
Wow.
Oh, well, congratulations. Well done, John.
Well, first,
thank you so much. I'll check that and come back to you as soon as. But thank you so
much. John. What a legend.
John's supported us.
He's
very well. Like over the years, he's been a massive support to us, as has a lot of our subscribers and patrons. And we just couldn't do what we do without all you guys.
Literally couldn't do what we do.
No.
So and the what we learn as well has just been invaluable. Like you're gonna laugh at us now because we've got our Franklin pit, right? I got 2 massive chains, because obviously we're going away for a couple of weeks. No one's gonna take it. We padlocked the back gates. I put these massive chains around the wheels, And we've also got a security camera up just as like a deterrent. But it's like, that's our baby. That is our baby.
But we've also got family staying here to look after our other baby.
Yes, so the house isn't going to be empty, but
Fusa's going to be well looked after. She's going to be spoiled, in fact. I think she'll want us to go away more often. But yeah, we're not paranoid. We're just a bit like, well, we need to protect that investment.
That's exactly what it is. It's an investment. It's going to last us our lifetimes, and we're going to hand it down to Alana. But yeah. Do you know what I think is going to be worse? The fact that we can't actually do anything with it and smoke for like the whole time. Yeah, I've got literally got a load of wood. I've got some proper 10-inch splints to start off, and I'm learning about doing fire beds and fire coals. And I'm like really like got a bit like geeky about it. I'm like, oh, I just love it. It's like, I don't know. It's like something, maybe the Neanderthal in me is coming out, like fire, make a fire, but then cook with fire. But you're cooking, not cooking directly with fire, but you're cooking with the heat, but also the smoke, and it's wonderful. But anyway, I'm jibber jabbering, and we've got 2 super chats. Blimey.
Wow.
Super chat.
Okay, I'm just going to read Kaz's first, just because I saw that
he's off to work.
He's off to work. Love and miss being around a lot, but life. Safe travels as you travel to the States. I'll of course keep you weather informed. Thank you, Kaz.
Oh, bless you, Kaz.
Kaz, we will chat whilst we're away as well. So thank you so much. Have a good day at work and everything, and sending you all of our love as well.
Yes, hope the work's going well as well, buddy. Safe travels. And we've got another super chat.
From IDK.
Oh, bless you.
I keep saying it wrong. I want to say I don't know James, but then I do the IDK James, so it comes out wrong. Try some of the Carolina Gold sauce there. It's great. Texas is my number 1, but Carolina Gold is number 2.
Wow.
We have some great salmon up here in AK. By the way, knew your channel before, but looked up something southern. Got you. Because James said earlier that, well, I don't know if your name's James or we don't know James, but IDK James said it came up in his feed about the channel.
Oh, really?
So that's why he jumped on, but he's obviously watched it before.
Oh, wow.
But we have actually been watching. I wish my map was back. AK Alaska. Yes. You sure about that?
I'm not sure, but I know where Alaska is on the map. But
no, but I'm assuming AK is Alaska. I'm pretty sure it is, because salmon, Alaska, that kind of goes. And you said Anchorage, and I'm sure that's in Alaska. But we've been watching a lot of documentaries on Alaska recently, haven't we? We were watching The Last Alaskans, but we can't get the last series, so we're a bit gutted, aren't we?
Yeah, it'll be out soon.
We'll be able to get it. But yeah, we really enjoyed watching it. We might be able to get it when we're in America, actually.
Yeah.
That's what the H's will be doing. We will be watching The Last Alaskans. Actually, we'll probably be watching a lot of barbecue shows and things that we don't get on like Netflix and that over here, won't we?
It's called research.
Okay.
But I just like, I love it. I love watching barbecue.
We do enjoy it.
Ruth Giddings.
Oh, hi.
Super chat.
Hi again, Ruth, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruth. Bloody lovely.
Ruth, if you've got any messages, just pop it down in the chat and we'll make sure we read it out as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Wendy asked about Texas Twinkies, and Wendy, you've probably caught up in the chat, but from Alan's description, Texas Twinkies are giant jalapenos stuffed with smoked brisket, cream cheese, and wrapped in bacon, brushed with sweet rib sauce and smoked.
They were bloody lovely, weren't they?
Oh, they were like massive.
Yeah, but I would love to recreate if I could like attempt.
They were
recreating
really good.
It.
So people say about what are they called? The jalapeno poppers. So I think it's like a Texan version of a jalapeno popper. Is that right, Alan?
I think it is.
I mean, they are going to taste different because they've got different meats and profiles. But I've not tried a jalapeno popper, but we want to try and make those and Texas Twinkies on the smoker as well. Oh, and yes, AK is Alaska. Woohoo! I got it right. My geography is not very good, so I'm glad I got that right. Thank you, long hauler.
Oh. So a few shout outs. Cliff. How you doing, my friends in the chat? Robert. Rose Toys. Holly. How you doing? Katrina in the chat. Mr. Helwig. How is that hip, my friend? Steve, Wendy, Heather, Lux, Alan, Roy, Ollie, Heather, Joyanne, Craig, Genetic Bow, is that right? Am I reading that right? Sorry, my eyes are knee good.
Yeah, genetic bow.
Scott Hewish in the chat. Awesome.
Alan says yes. Okay, so I think it's correct. My dogs rock. I'm sure they do. But enjoy your time in America. I'm sure we will as well because
It's
really exciting.
It's really exciting.
Do you know what? I think this is a lot of planning's gone into this trip. A lot of planning.
Yeah. You
don't
you won't realize this until
the videos.
You start seeing the videos and see how much work's going to go into this and has been gone into it.
I don't feel very prepared. I don't feel like we've we thought we were going to have plenty of time and we're just not going to have that much time.
No.
It's just going to go like that. And I think we've been so crazy with trying to get everything ready and sorted and all the things that are going on in the background that I'm going to apologize because people have sent so much things for us to do when we're specifically in North Carolina. We've got a few things for Florida and I've not done what we did in Texas with all that information because I'm not sure what we're going to get around to doing, but it's not wasted because I'm going to go through all that information the minute we land in Florida and say, right, we're here. This is what we've got scheduled. What can we do? But what I didn't want to do is because I know we've got such a tight time scale and our schedule is quite booked with this one.
Yeah, it is.
That we haven't got the freedom that we had in Texas to just pick up and do what we wanted. And that's not a negative. That is a real positive. So,
and you'll realize this when you know what's going on because there's a lot more going on than Florida and North Carolina.
Okay, so over to the chat. So Victoria, I'm going to hop off soon. 3D printer is in and it's really heavy. Oh, 3D printer is in and it's really heavy. Sorry. Hope to make something later on for y'all.
Oh, thank you
for joining us, Victoria. Oh, Victoria's going to try and make something later for us on the 3D printer. Am I reading that right? Sorry if I'm being presumptuous there, but I think that's what you meant or said. But thank you, Victoria.
Yeah.
But yes.
If it's heavy, remember, bend your knees. Don't hurt your... No, seriously. Don't hurt your back.
So I sorry, Katrina, I saw your message and I've not responded to any of the messages in the chat. So the first one I can see at the moment is, do you have some time to get over jet lag before the wedding? So hopefully we will. So we arrive tomorrow and the wedding is on the weekend. So we've got a few days. So hopefully we will. And we've tried to pen this start bit of the holiday.
This is going to be
holiday, isn't it?
The first couple of days are going to be like, we'll try and shoot a video or two here and there if we eat out.
Holiday family wedding.
But it's going to be holiday family.
Not in that order.
No,
just
not
encompassing those things, and then we're working. We're YouTubing.
Yeah, I mean it's great. And Cam's in the chat.
Hi, Cam.
How you doing? Hope you're well. Elf Dog in the chat. John T260, Deanne Smith. My dogs rock.
T260 says it's been a while since you guys have gone live. It is. We haven't gone live as much as we would have liked to because
it's just
we haven't had enough hours in the day. But you've been really busy with work.
Yeah, I've been busy with work, but also we've been trying to get videos done, but videos edited and obviously out of work. And so in the evenings, but to get consistently, I mean, one point we were 14 videos ahead, weren't we?
Yeah, not anymore.
Well, time is going, but we had to do enough videos and record videos and edit videos, have them scheduled to be ready to rock when we're in America. So, it's, and obviously doing your own material, it takes a little bit longer. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great fun, and it's been a lot of work, but it's gonna, it's all worth it. Oh, Cam, love seeing that silver play button in the background. Super cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cam. We both went to read stuff. So Catherine Jones says, I hope you have some time to visit some wonderful Carolina barbecue while you're there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We better be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. We're going to be doing the whole hog.
No, we're as we said earlier, we're really enjoying this barbecue trail.
Yeah.
And well, actually, our barbecue trail started in Florida, and I know Florida's not known for its barbecue, but that's what
that was our first taste.
Got the little hook in the mouth, wasn't it? That's my fish hook, by the way.
And because obviously we're not really spoilt with barbecue over here, and then we went to Texas, got our heads blown off.
Yeah.
And then bought a Texas barbecue.
Well, actually, before we went to Texas, we tried some UK style.
Yes. Yeah. That
didn't we?
And that was better again than the Florida one.
Yeah. So apart from the pork rib was good.
The pork rib at Florida was very good.
Yeah.
I've just seen super chat.
I feel the same way. Sorry, James. I feel IDK James. Does anyone else have a problem with that, or is it just me? Or is that why you keep making me read them?
No, but your eyesight's better than mine. That's why.
I feel the same way every time we visit the UK. Wife is from Warrington, Cheshire.
Oh, cool.
And I'm from nowhere. Oh, hang on. KY, Kentucky?
It's not jelly, that's for sure.
Glad I caught you live. Well, we're glad you're Kentucky. Here, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Did you give that a little like?
I'm going to try.
I think it's that one
there.
Thank you. Can you just let me know? Did you hear that round of applause? Just let us know. Just say yes. Just so I know the soundboard's working. I almost missed this. Gina.
Yes. Oh, Gina.
Yeah, cool. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Gina, it was very, very last minute. Like, it's not, well, it's 10 o'clock here, 10 p.m. And we were kind of like, should we go live? Should we not? Should we do it? And I was stressing earlier about everything we had to get done. Like silly little things. I don't know if you're the same, but I like to have my house tidy for when we leave. And especially because we've got people here when we're not here. I don't want it to be a mess. And then
it's just when we're here, it's a mess.
No, that's true, because obviously I love Alana with all of my heart, but that little girl can. Whew,
she's a Tasmanian devil, isn't she?
She is. Like, you should see the state of half of the rooms before she goes to bed. And it's not because she's messy. She's just like into everything. And like earlier there was I think you guys have Play-Doh over there, don't you? There's Play-Doh on the floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She was wearing my slippers. She's got these little table and chairs, and the chairs were everywhere. And it was just like, and then trying to pack, you're like, just don't touch anything I've packed. Because if you start unpacking what I've packed, and I'm like, the passports, the tickets, I'm like,
should take the passports and like hide them somewhere. Be like, where's the passports?
She saw me come down with them earlier, and she was like, oh, thank you, mummy, thank you. And I was like, no, you're not touching it, not for you. This is like your official document to say that you're
we are not traveling unless we've got passports.
Yeah. So
the Esther's tickets.
Yeah. Obviously all the insurances and everything there.
Yeah.
But yes.
Wow.
Deanne Smith, it's a lived-in look.
Yeah, definitely lived in.
I just call it messy. I did. I'm not saying I'm OCD in terms of like I have a disorder about it, because I'm not saying. No, I'm not. But I do have, like, we used to laugh because we used to work together, and when I'd have my desk and everything would be at certain angles or whatever, and it'd be sat there, and you'd come along, and because you knew it would annoy me, you just go move stuff and just casually chatting to me because you knew it'd wind me up. But I do like to have everything in a place. But since I've started living with you all those years ago, I learned I can't be.
I think we've met in the middle. We've compromised and met in the middle, where I was really, really messy, and you were like really OCD. You've got messy. No, you haven't. You've relaxed a little bit. And I've got a little bit more like tidy. Robert.
Right.
Oh, super chat.
Who's gonna make sure Alana tries Dungeness crab and catfish?
Wow.
I don't know that she tried. No, she didn't try catfish when we went to Cracker Barrel, did she? Because she was too busy, like, with her spoon and that. chicken pot pie, wasn't she? So yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to go to the some kind of like seafood restaurant in Florida as well.
Any recommendations for seafood places? Let us know.
The thing is, though, it might not be very entertaining because I'm going to be like, this is not going to be nice.
It'll be entertaining, though, won't it?
Yeah.
It will be.
It might not. I might not like it, and I don't like to. I think is I don't like to be disrespectful because there's lots of people. I wish I liked seafood, and fish, because I know it's very good for you. It's got all those nice oils, the omega oils, etc. But I just can't. But I'll go there. But at the same time, I don't want to come across disrespectful because. But I can't help what I like and what I don't like. I'd be like, give me some brisket, man. I don't want fish. I want brisket.
You've never been one for seafood, have you?
Give me some pork belly
or anything fishy or anything like that, have you?
No. Curly Q in the house.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to read too many things.
And you just like go.
Yeah, because the chat moved, and I was like, What I was going to go is Curly Q said, I'm sure
Cather Barrel.
Cather Barrel, exactly. She said, I'm sure there'll be another Cracker Barrel visit.
Well, it's funny, though, isn't it? We're like, because I like to do the journey. Well, first of all, I'm going to do like a nice little teaser. The first video will be a teaser of all the little things we do, and it's going to be quite, hopefully, all being well, it's going to be explosive at the end, like really like, wow. And then the second video will be like us going over. And obviously, when we went to Texas, but obviously to make it a little bit different, part of the video was us having breakfast in Cracker Barrel. We love Cracker Barrel, don't we?
Yeah, converted.
I'd like to go to Cracker Barrel again, but I'm not sure we could do a video on it because it might be a bit unless there's something like new menu items or something that we've, obviously there's lots of things we've not had. Yeah.
No, there is lots of things.
Start the poll.
And so a lot of you are talking about the catfish in the menu. So we did try the catfish. Let's start a poll. What do you think of the catfish? Or of catfish?
Of the catfish.
The catfish.
That was like an Alana thing to say. What do you think of the catfish?
So holiday.
So a holiday. What do you think of the catfish?
So there's a bit of yes, NC Citizen. No guessing where you're from. Don't forget to try the cheer wine well in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's on the.
So I said that I've not been like paying
and
attention.
Donuts and Bojangles.
Yes.
Duck donuts.
Or Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme, but Bojangles, whole hog, vinegar sauce.
What I was going to say is a lot of you have been sending recommendations, and whilst I'm not factoring them into the schedule because I'm that anal about stuff, I have been writing down recommendations, and cheer wine is definitely one of the things we have to try in North Carolina. And we were watching a Walter's World the other day, and he also said there's some good I can never say this word very well, breweries, yeah, and beers.
Oh yeah, beers,
in North Carolina, so you shouldn't skip out on those. But that's a Walter saying, isn't it? Skip out. So yes, we are gonna definitely try as much as we can, and well, I'll just drink it, not the beer necessarily, but the cheer wine, everything. I'll just try it all. We can even do so Alan kindly gave us all those snacks and sodas, and when we had the Texas Twinkies, so we did a video with all of that, didn't we?
Yeah,
so we can even do something like that. There's a lot of come back to Texas in the chat. You're not coming back to Texas. No, we're in Florida and North Carolina this time. So we are this side, aren't we? Sorry.
East side.
Yes.
Steve Williams in the house. How you doing, Steve? Super chat. Buy some extra biscuits and gravy at Cracker Barrel. We could. Yes. You can't go wrong. Biscuits and gravy at Cracker Barrel. Bloody amazing.
I know. That's one of the things that I really, really like. That to me is a real comforting food that's
some good eating right there, isn't it? That's some good eating right there.
How many times have we made biscuits just in general? Not necessarily.
Oh yeah.
Also the gravy. It's just I I feel like that's my now go-to what I want to cook.
Yeah.
I've been southernized.
Yeah, no, I think we are. But I mean, even like the little tin of biscuits that you can buy, the Pillsbury.
Oh,
We can't get them here. I'm like, are you kidding me?
No, but we are getting more and more things like that. So somebody said before, why don't you become like importers of Pillsbury biscuits? And I'm like, that's a really good idea, but they probably wouldn't get out again because we'd probably just eat them all, wouldn't we? We'd be like, we'll import them and eat them.
But they are cold served. They're in the fridge.
Yeah, but you could still get chilled goods.
What, across the pond?
Yeah.
Wow, Elf D, super chat. $20. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elf Dog.
Thank you.
Will you be going over to the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina? Also excited to see what you will try for food in North Carolina. Brunswick stew, that's another one, isn't it? And I know we haven't had it yet, but collard greens.
Yes. A lot of people said about collard greens.
We've not done the whole itinerary for North Carolina yet, and I don't know how far that's going to be from where we're going.
Yeah, I've obviously we've been busy. I've been busy with work and then busy catching up with videos and stuff. I've not done the research I should have done. And like as far as the geography goes, we've come away from North Carolina knowing the geography really, really well. But like when I felt like we went to Texas, I did quite a bit of research and sort of looked around and I was like, oh, okay, well, Dallas is there, Houston's here, Fort Worth is over there, Austin's here, and I know it now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't feel as prepared for North Carolina. But there's going to be more stuff going on.
There is.
There's going to be more stuff going on, which none of you guys know about. But again, if you want to know, Patreon will be the first place to
well, yeah, the patrons know exactly where we're flying and what we're doing. Well, sorry, not what we're doing yet, because we don't even know what we're doing yet. But patrons know where we're flying into, etc.
But yeah,
Joyanne, I just messaged Joyanne, and Joyanne got ya.
Hawk Girl in the chat. Funny enough, I had a little we can have a look at little burp coming up, and you're like, who's that? Oh, okay. I was like, did like a silent little burp, but it was like really wanted to come out, and then I just saw Hawk Girl, and they're like, hey, my buddy Hawk Girl. We got super chat. Doing a double tap and missing it. Hope you have the best time. Did you try the Texas sweets yet?
No, we've not tried them yet, Kat, but we are like eager to. So what I did was I put everything to the side, and as you know, I tried some of the ingredients that you sent us, but we've kept them to one side. But could be a little road trip snack, couldn't it, to the airport tomorrow?
Yeah.
Bit of a sugar boost.
Oh yeah. We got another one. James, come on, my friend. Another $10. Man, if you go to North Carolina, I was in the Marines. And they worked in a major city. They could give some recommendations if I knew where. I'm guessing Raleigh or CLT. Charlotte. Oh, I love the collard.
I don't know what to think of collard greens yet.
We've not had any yet, have we?
No, because I don't think we get them here, or we get something like similar, but not the same.
Well, we are flying into Raleigh, James. We are flying into Raleigh, aren't we?
We are indeed. Sorry, I am also just chatting to Joyanne quickly about.
Oh, Nikita Butcher said, don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Katrina in the chat. Bruce W. Deanne Smith. Nikita Cat D. Gabrielle Harris. Holly. IDK James. Roy. Bruce W. Hugsall. Awesome.
Rial.
Teresa Horn in the chat. Hey, family. Cat D.
Oh,
Raleigh. Oh, it's Raleigh. Yeah, it's Raleigh.
Yeah. Oh, Raleigh. And Tina's on it as well.
Oh, we're not doing the W's, are we? Raleigh.
Let's go and see what.
It sounds more southern when you put that W in, doesn't it? Raleigh. I guess I'm not saying it. Raleigh. Yeah, it does. That W
Raleigh.
gives it a bit more of a southern.
You know, I'm not very good with my pronunciations of things.
Pronunciations.
Even in English. Well, I was going to say English. Even in British. So, yeah, I don't.
Even in British.
Well, I was going to say in English.
You had it right in English.
No, but we both speak English. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't speak English American. So when I pronounce things on the videos, sometimes I get called up on it. That's what I was. That's why I said in British. Idiot. Right. So, what do we think of catfish? 86 votes so far. 60% of you love it. 22% of you hate it, and 17% are okay.
Ah, interesting.
We thought it was very earthy, didn't we?
For me, yeah, very, very earthy. It looked amazing. It smelled amazing, but when I had it, it was just quite. Yeah, you could tell it was like a river fish.
Yeah.
It is a river fish, isn't it?
It is.
Before I look totally stupid. It is a river fish, isn't it? But yeah, it was very, very earthy. You can tell it sort of lived in a river. For me. So yes.
Oh, sorry, I just saw Robert Swaney. Need to try hush puppies. Definitely. We do, don't we? I actually don't. I think about like hush puppies. I always forget what they are.
Well, it's like iced slush, isn't it? But like flavored. Oh. Oh, this is the American hush puppies. So I'm thinking of slush puppy. I'm thinking of slush puppy. Oh, you know what? I made the same mistake on a reaction video.
Oh, what, you started talking about slush puppy?
Slush puppies, yeah. It's hush puppies.
Bless you.
Yeah, bless my heart. Bless my heart.
Fried balls of cornmeal. Okay, so yes, we have to try them. Or cornbread, fried cornmeal batter. I'm Southern girl, and I don't like them. So Heather doesn't like them. Oh, we're gonna have to try them and see. I'm just wondering how they would be. Like, I'm just imagining they'd be like a bit of a batter, like how we have, say here, battered sausage or. Okay. Let's talk Chinese. A minute. Chinese menu. I'm not going to start talking in Chinese or Mandarin.
You're struggling in English.
In British.
Struggling in British. What language do you speak? I speak British.
It's making me cough. Do you get either in the States? This is where I was going. Hush puppies, sweet and sour, like chicken balls, pork balls, etc. Because they're in a batter. And from your description, that's how I'm imagining a hush puppy to be without the chicken inside. But if you don't get them, then we're not going to know until we try them, are we?
No.
Terry Carter, Mr. H and friends. Hello from Pulsaki, Virginia. Did I say that right? Mr. H, slush puppies are like a snow king.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Bless
Hush and slush. It's confused me. Didn't take much, but we've got. Blimey now, James. Super chat.
Okay, James says whiskey kitchen or in Chapel Hill is top of the hill. Huh? Whiskey kitchen or in Chapel Hill is top of the hill. I love catfish, but UK wifey hates catfish too. I tell her it's because y'all just eat bland food all the time. Last one. Cornbread is great.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, James.
Yes, a lot of people do say that our food is bland, but I'll let you know because I'll let you know. I'll let you have that one, James, because you've got a UK wife. So,
I mean, a lot of the food is, in comparison, bland. Yeah, not all of it.
So you're saying for the past 8 years I've been cooking for you, it's all been bland, has it? Until I discovered American food.
No.
We should change the title. British couple gets divorced live on YouTube.
Just call it Mr. H. Mr. H in debt after the divorce.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Financial ruin.
Oh, John, I have a pair of hush puppies for my feet. He's on your wavelength.
Yay. So, yes, No, I understand why a lot of people say it's quite bland. Some of the food can be bland, but we cook with quite a few spices, and you cook with quite a few spices. You know, and I yeah.
I think we do ourselves a disservice because we talk a lot about beans on toast because we know that you guys think we all just eat beans on toast, and
we like to bring that one up, don't we?
I can't remember the last time I had beans on toast, quite frankly. But yeah, that's not really got that much flavour in it, but it suits the purpose.
Yeah, but you can chuck cheese in with it and some onion and get some cracked pepper on it. You know, some 16 gauge pepper, and then get some kosher salt sprinkled on.
Okay, we'll just leave you with that one there.
Yeah, that's the salt they use. You know, you're doing the smoking, you want some kosher salt.
I like this recommendation. So Gina O says you two need to go to Angus Barn in Raleigh.
I was going to say you need to go to Relate. You say
they have great food and awesome pimento cheese. We have not tried pimento cheese yet, so we need to try that as well.
Wow.
Mickey Mayfield and Mrs. H gets a H in the divorce.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just take this.
Oi!
Oh dear. Get some get some calabash seafood. I really miss that. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we will look that up as well. Katrina, shrimp and grits is surprisingly good. It's not just pieces of shrimp tossed in grits. There's gravy and spices and sometimes veggies. Ooh.
Oh, cool. That sounds good.
And I saw that people said as well that I think the corn hush puppies are like corn dogs, but just the batter. Will said that. Sorry, Will. The chat's gone, and I had to rely on memory then. And I think I did it all right. Will, you did say that, didn't you? Please. If you didn't, just pretend. Make me feel better. Roy's Toys and Comics. Now I'm going to pronounce it your way. Pierogies.
What's the other one?
Gołąbki?
No, sorry.
The other pronunciation? Pierogi.
No. It's a spice. Oregano.
Yes. Oregano. Calabash is a small county in North Carolina near the South Carolina line. Oh, so I'm not sure we're going to go in that south of North Carolina, but if it's available in other places, we might be able to get it.
So what else should we be doing in North Carolina?
Teresa, Mrs. H, have you ever thought about sharing some of your traditional Polish recipes you grew up with cooking with your videos? I have, and as Roy put there, pierogi, I thought about doing it, but I'm not sure how well it would be received, so I'm not sure whether to do it or not.
It's not so much about how it be received. People who watch it would love it. We're just about the algorithm. It might be a bit to do that. I don't know. We don't know. We really don't know what it's going to be like. So we might try it, or even try it on the second channel.
I just feel, we've tried to do stuff on the second channel, but not wholeheartedly, because obviously this channel is where we're focusing all of our efforts. And I'd love to share much more with you, but it's just having the time to film it, edit it. But
we could do some stuff on Patreon, couldn't we?
Oh, we've
maybe
done
do like
bits.
a little, maybe do like some recipes. Maybe put some recipes up there or something like that. But yeah, it's just time, unfortunately. It's like all these things. If getting the time to do it all is impossible. It's just the two of us, and obviously I got a full-time job, so it's just time, isn't it?
I'm not sure whether I'm ready for this, or you're ready for. You're probably even.
Are you ready for this?
Less ready than I am, but Alana is going to start a bit of preschool when we come back. She's going to go for a few hours a week, but she's going to start that, and it's just to try and. I know you guys probably don't think this, but her confidence with children her own age, isn't it? She's a bit. She'll be a bit shy and a bit inward, whereas like doing the channel, and usually when she meets adults, she's like quite outgoing and a live wire. But yeah, we're doing it for that purpose. So I might have a little bit more time on my hands to do other things. So if I can, I will. Because I definitely, the time I'm not with Alana is going to be spent trying to do more for YouTube. So while she's at preschool, I will be jumping into this with.
But at the same time as people want to see Alana in videos as well. So it's like that. It's that catch-22, isn't it? You know, we want Alana to be in there. I mean, she loves being in it. You know, she didn't want to be in it. She wouldn't be in the video. You know, she tells us, "Are we going to do greetings?"
Yeah, that's what she calls
Are we
it.
going to do? Are we going to do greetings? You know, and she loves it, doesn't she? So we don't push anything on her. You know, it's like, do you want to be on it or not? And 9 times out of 10, she goes yes. But so there's been quite a few times she goes, no, I want to play. Yeah, and it's like, no, you play. You know, we're.
But then she soon just runs rounds in it, isn't she? And
yeah.
Now you have to watch out for some videos coming up, but she just does the whole ending on her own, doesn't she? Really?
Yeah. I mean, partway through a video, she decided to end the video, didn't she?
That was the bacon, wasn't
it? The bacon. She's like, ah, God bless. We're already like partway through the video. We're just going to end it now. It's like director. No, that's it. Done.
Director cut.
Super chat. James.
Oh, am I reading this or you? Sorry.
You are, yeah. You got better eyes.
Let's say, Mom, that's debatable. Well, must chime in a little. No matter how bland the food is, I'm blessed the food and her are there.
Oh.
Are you driving from Raleigh to Florida? Calabash is great. Grits are amazing. No, we're not. We are flying in. So we're flying into Florida and then we're flying into Raleigh.
Well, we're flying into Raleigh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then flying from Raleigh to Florida to go back home. So I think we'll have 1 day at the end of the vacation in Florida, won't we?
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite. There's a lot going on. I really want to tell you all, but
obviously we've not left yet, but we're hoping to do this as often as we can. And I think obviously with your vacation time from work, it will be annually.
And my boss has been really, really good. My boss, really, really good. Lovely guy, isn't he?
Amazing guy. Like, yeah. Well, we both knew him from working together before, and now you work with him, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's a brilliant guy, and yeah, you've been lucky that you've been allowed this, like, to take your vacation time in a lump.
Yeah. I mean, it's just shy of 3 weeks, isn't it?
Oh, we're quite lucky though as well because we've got a bank holiday or what do you call them? National holidays coming up. Well, we've got 2 in May. So you're using some of that, aren't you, as part of your holiday? So hopefully we're gonna be back. We're gonna be visiting other states, and what we don't get covered this time, we'll get covered the next time. But that's the thing. We've got to be able to afford it, and we've got to be able to use your vacation time.
But it's just amazing to have that opportunity to do this, and that's thanks to everyone. You know, whether patron, member, subscriber, regular viewer, or if this is your first time watching, all those things mean so much to us and contribute and help us to do that. So thank you.
No, I echo that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support. I mean, I said to the patrons earlier, we couldn't do what we do without you guys.
No.
Definitely. Well, we could, but no one would watch it. We could just do like a video and I could send it to you and you could watch it and vice versa. Yeah. So it's great.
Hey, Joey's in the chat.
Oh, hi, Joey.
Joey, gooey butter pudding, man, dude, coming up. I can talk about that. Good, bloody, yeah.
Arthur Estrada, I really enjoy Mr. H stuffing amazing food in his gob.
Well, there's going to be plenty of that on this vacation.
I know I was joking, wasn't I? Saying like we need to get all of our veg in now because we'll just be distracted with so much food and so much food that probably isn't, I'm not going to say the healthiest for us, but we'll be like, yeah, I just want to focus on that food. And if someone gives us a vegetable, apart from trying collard greens, we'll probably be like, oh no, I'd rather save room for this.
Yeah.
So I was definitely like, we've had veg pretty much or weekend.
Well, my diet's going to be like starting on white meat and then ending on red meat. That's going to be my diet.
Well, it's not in the Carolinas.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have the whole hog.
Oh.
Going to do the whole hog in North Carolina.
Oh, Ruth Geddens, that's a really lovely message. So we are so grateful for you sharing your family and life with us.
Oh, thank you, Ruth.
Well, like I was trying to say earlier, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd have no one to share it with. So thank you for letting us share with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it?
It is. Can keep Mr. K snoring. Oops. I bet you. I was gonna say
this is unedited.
Yeah.
This is why I've got my hands full editing.
A video takes a while. I was gonna say, I guess you better get going. I cannot put my words in order tonight.
At all.
Sorry. I'll just shut up now.
No, shut up. Alan Whetstone, we bloody love you. We bloody love you. All of you guys. Norma!
I was going to say Auntie Norma.
Auntie Norma in the house. Safe travels. Thank you.
We're still sending Alana to you for like spring break when she's ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, yeah, Norma. He said, yeah.
But the thing is, we'll have to come as well. I might need to go to the restroom, actually.
Oh,
just 5 minutes.
You're leaving me on my own.
Yes, you got this. You got this. Guys, are you going to look after Mrs. H? I just need to go for the restroom. 2 secs.
Now I feel like I've got the spotlight on me.
You got this.
Okay. So what does everyone want to talk about? Okay, I'm not very good at doing this on my own. I always rely on Mr. H for my crutch, and then not for my crutch, but you know what I mean. But he's like takes over, or he's the like foundation, and I just interject and chat. So whatever anyone wants to talk about in the chat, just go for it, and I'm going to read it out. Heather Swence, thank you. Miss H, will we ever get any Polish recipes culture? If you want it, I'm happy to share it. Because I love it, and I was saying to Mr. H the other day, my nan, so my nan in Poland, she is the most fantastic cook ever. And I've had a few things in the comments where people have said, like, constructively and concerned, not being like negative about my chopping and cutting technique. And I know I've not got it down to a T, because I'm all like fingers in the way of the knife. Fingers in the way of the knife, not like this. And I know I need to do it properly. But if you watch my nan cut an onion, like, you'll never see a more perfectly cut onion or diced onion, but it's all in her hand. So I'm used to the non-safe way. But if anyone wants to see Polish food, Polish culture, I'm happy to share it. But what we were saying earlier, I'm not sure how it will go down with the YouTube algorithm. So definitely happy to share stuff. Right. Sarah Ann, quick. He's gone. Girl talk, girl talk. So what do you think of Mr. H, girls? Have we tried fried okra? Yes, we did. Now, did I say that wrong? Okra? Okra, isn't it? Okra. We had it in Cracker Barrel as fried, and then we tried the pickled okra that Cat D sent us, and it was quite good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And I know what a few people say now about the fried. It can be a little bit slimy, can't it? So I think it's one of those things where I enjoyed eating it, but then the more I ate of it, I was like, kind of like, now I've hit a peak. And that was a similar thing with pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Katrina in the chat, Quack E, Real, Alan Whetstone, Tina, Wendy, Jeff, Joey, Joyanne, Sarah Ann, Arthur, Deanne, Colin James, Norma. Legends in the house. Legends. If you haven't liked the video, please do. We really appreciate it. But we got exciting times coming up, haven't we?
Yes.
Very, very, very exciting times coming up.
I know. Well, the most exciting thing is tomorrow we'll be in America.
So we land.
We're actually gonna like this time tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There's a time difference thing, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a time difference thing. So what's the time here now?
10.
Yeah, no, we still have another 2. We still have like an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay, so we'll actually we'll be on American soil. Well, American airspace, won't we?
I think so, because the planes normally come over across the Atlantic, go up to like where New York is, and comes down. It's really weird. I don't know why they do that. Why they can't just like fly straight. It comes over like to like where New York is, and then comes down, and flies down to Florida. There's
no layover, so it's not to pick anyone up. I think it's just there must be a logical thing. Is like fuel consumption or what do you call it with the tailwinds and whatnot?
Well, tailwinds you get on the way back, so it's always quicker going back to the UK than it is going. So it's 9 hours to get there, but it's like 8 hours or 7 hours, 50 minutes on the way back.
Okay. That's quite a difference, isn't it, really?
But they put that down to tailwinds, but I think they also put it, they don't do the same route back.
Oh, yeah.
They go a bit more sort of direct.
But then maybe they do it to go like, oh, we're flying over this American land. Look at all the land.
Yeah, it's lovely, but
everyone goes, oh, we're in America. Whereas if we just saw ocean, oh, you're in Florida now.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather just get there.
No, I know we would.
I'd rather just get there, to be honest. I'd rather just go like land.
Hey.
Get on American soil, get through immigration,
scenic route.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure Greta Thunberg would be too happy with that. Using that additional, aerospace fuel. Super chat. Thank you.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for you to look at me to read it. So, Jonagans.
You got the eyes, love.
So have you.
Yeah, yours work, though.
What dish are you most intimidated by to smoke now that you have a smoker? P.S. We pronounce them or egg and okra.
Okra and oregano.
Was that right?
As far as smoking goes, I think brisket is the one that we're intimidated a bit about.
For you, maybe not. I'm not saying I can do a brisket, but for me, the thing that scares me more is poultry, because I'm more worried about not smoking it correctly, and obviously because it's got the smoke ring and everything, and it still might look a little bit pink, but it's cooked. That's what makes me a little bit nervous.
Yeah, but as long as the internal temperature's right, you're fine.
I know, but shoot me down now, and I think a lot of you might. I've never, ever, 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 ever cooked to an internal temperature until this channel.
The thing is, though, in an oven, there's no variables. But like when you're out in doing a smoker or something like that, there's so many different variables. So there's like obviously temperature, ambient temperature. Is it raining? Is it warm? Is it cold? Whereas if it's in an oven, it's pretty much.
But I think people still cook like over here as well. People will have a I know my brother's done it as well with the temperature gauge or probe with like turkey or chicken, and I've never ever done that. And it's not to say that that's right or wrong. I've just until recently I didn't know about cooking. This probably showing my naivety and how rubbish of a chef or cook I am. But I've never ever worried about the internal temperature because I've cooked it to what like the guidelines would say or to what I know, and then I'd check it, and then I'd be like, right, that looks cooked or it doesn't. But I'm not like cooking to an internal temperature is like a very, very good gauge, but I've never done it until now, and that's why poultry scares me, because I know like you can get the most kind of salmonella and whatnot from undercooked poultry.
It's just doing it, isn't it? I mean, normally, I think my mum told me if you cut poultry and if it runs clear,
it's done.
Yeah, and you can kind of see it as well. But anyway, we've got another super chat. James, blimmin' hell.
James, we're gonna have to tell you off in a minute, all right? And ask your wife about that. They call it the Great Circle Effect. You're speaking my language now. Been a controller in the US for years. Basically, they use the curvature of the Earth in their favor. Fly in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that does make sense, actually. Yeah, thank you, James. Thank you. Blimey. That's so kind. Thank you for all the super chats.
Ah, Arthur Estrada, you've inspired me to buy a smoker. I am looking forward for it to arrive. Oh, congratulations.
Oh, man. Thank you. That's amazing. Let us know how you get on,
Yeah, I was going to
please.
say, please, can you let us know how you get on? Like, send us an email or reach out to us on social medias, whichever way you prefer. But we definitely want to know about that. We get excited by.
Yeah.
Well, this was one of the good things that was good about the barbecue class we did a few weekends ago. We got to talk to other people that were obviously on their smoking journey in a barbecue class for a reason, like us, to get something out of it, and talking and learning, experiencing what they're experiencing or what they're not experiencing is quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the thing with anything. It's like everything that everyone starts from somewhere and goes on a certain journey.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be able to share or dip in or dive in with people on whatever journey they're on.
And it's very, you know what? It's very unique. One thing that sort of struck out to me, and I even mentioned it to Dave from Wilson's Barbecue. And again, if you don't know who he is, check him out on YouTube. Lovely guy, British pitmaster, really good. Everyone helps each other out, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And I brought up the story about when we went to Goldie's, one of the girls who were trained up by Goldie's wanted to set up her own restaurant. And like you think about a lot of businesses would get rid of her, put her on gardening leave, but they like helped her, didn't they? They actually helped her so she could open her own restaurant up. And everyone's like helping out and sharing tips and advice and things. And I was like, that's really rare in the industry, in a business, because it's normally like quite cutthroat. And I was pleasantly surprised by that attitude. I thought it was lovely, really, really nice. And everyone wants to sort of help each other out.
And we experienced it firsthand, didn't we, as well? Because you guys hopefully would have watched when we went to Payne's Barbecue here in the UK, and they had like a food truck and they were doing barbecue food.
Yeah.
And we went and tried some food. We did a little bit of an interview with them and we had a great time. And then we tried to smoke some stuff and we were like, oh my God, I think we've got the wrong thing. So we instantly messaged him, bearing in mind we've only met him twice. We met him twice, didn't we? We'd only like spoken to him a handful of times. We were like, could you help us out with this? And they straight away gave us a contact where we could go and get the food. They got in contact with the place and
butcher,
said, could you get this pork? It was the pork shoulder.
Pork butt.
Yeah. Sorry, pork butt. Could you get the pork butt for Mr. Asian Friends? Could you like sort it out? And they were like, brilliant. And whereas I think sometimes over here, I guess it might be the same over there, is like competition and rivalry.
Yeah.
It's not.
They won't help anyone out.
Conducive. Yeah. It's not like you don't create like this big
community
or bubble of like creativity. It's just like, nope, we're going to shut each other down. And that's what we've found we've really enjoyed about getting into the whole barbecue thing.
And I think this is something that I've picked up over the years. And one of the differences between British and American people, and it's one thing I wish the British were better at. Americans celebrate success.
Yeah.
Not all, but a lot of Americans celebrate success. If someone does well, and this is like, I love being British. I'm English. I'm British. I'm very, very proud of that. But at the same time, I'm like, I wish we were a bit more like Americans in terms of being a bit less reserved.
Love the enthusiasm.
But the support, the congratulations, the I'm not quite sure what the words are, but that they celebrate success. If someone does well, they like. Americans are always like, yes, brilliant, well done, good for you. You know, you're living a dream, you're doing it. But over here, it's quite catty, isn't it? It's a bit like a Shark Tank. Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't like other people doing well, do they?
No, and I think
they build you up. and then they shoot you down, don't they?
It's all about keeping people on like a
Yeah.
like you get to this point, it's like, nope,
Yeah.
push
Yeah.
you back down again.
Yeah.
And like we said before, isn't it? There's over here, I think there's a fine line between being confident
And
and being
cocky.
cocky.
Yeah. And a lot of people over here don't know the difference.
No.
They don't know the difference between being confident and being a cocky Wally.
So-and-so.
Wally.
But we absolutely love, this is why I think we're so in love with the American lifestyle and how America is. Well, not everything, because I know it's not all perfect, but like the enthusiasm that you guys have, the generosity, the friendliness, like I'm only going to speak as I find. And like when we went to Texas, when we've been to Florida, you are the most welcoming people.
Yeah.
Like hands down. And it's like we said about it in some of our videos. You'll go into a restaurant, a fast food restaurant, anywhere, and it's like not just like welcome. Here's just, right. This is an example of how it be in the UK. Got a table? Name?
Yeah. Yeah. It's quite rude.
Okay. Sit you down. Drinks? Oh, yes, please. And that's what it'd be. You go to America and it's like, hi, how you doing? Come down, like, welcome. Have you got a table?
Yeah.
Have you got reservations? No? Oh, okay, that's no problem. Come sit down. We've got a seat for you. Can I get you anything whilst you're waiting? Would you like this? And it's just like
Customer service.
Yeah, I know that's customer service, but also when we met actual people that weren't working, like as like people are just friendly. People want to chat to you. It's like we had that conversation in Cracker Barrel, like people were just like interested in what you're doing and actually chatty, not like making small talk. It wasn't like awkward. It was just oh, what are you guys doing? Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh, well done. Like
Remember the guy in Cracker Barrel was like asking, oh, you know you YouTube and stuff. I said, yeah. Got a small channel. I think we were just coming up to 100,000, and he was like, wow, man, you've made it. And he was like really happy for us, and I'm like, if everyone in the world was like that, it would be a massive stride for the world being a better place. I swear to you, and we love that and embrace that, and I try in my life to do that,
we find you're very, very positive.
And you have to be in life. Wowzer, super chat. Alan, love you. Alan and Erin Whetstone, bloody love you guys. Thank you so much.
And it says we love being on this journey with you, and we love that you're all on this journey with us. We do.
Yeah, it's just I even like sitting here. I remember sitting here going, "We're having a baby," and like going back to opening up the first parcel I had from was from Alan. Doing my first reaction. Doing the videos in lockdown, whether it was bloody doing something silly, waxing my chest or whatever it was, but just to give people a few laughs. It's been such a journey, and it's been wonderful. Thank you. So Alan, thank you so much. We've got another super chat. Wow, super chat.
Creative. Paris, Tennessee has the world's largest fish fry every year. Catfish. I think
I'll try it again.
No, but not just catfish. I think the whole thing, like we really loved the po' boys, didn't we? The shrimp po' boys.
Yeah.
And if I would have said to you, I'm making this tonight, well, one, I probably wouldn't have said I'm making this tonight because I probably wouldn't have wanted to try that as much as you wouldn't have. But we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken. I think that's probably why.
It's probably because I cooked it wrong. Should have tasted fishy still.
No, but what po' boys was lovely.
Janet Sanford, keep being yourselves. At the end of the day, what matters most is how you feel about you and your life, regardless of what others think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But it's nice to make it's nice to impact others with positivity, because I'm very much like about a ripple. If you can do something nice, and then they will feel good, and then they the aim is they do something nice, and then it goes out again and they do something, and it's like that positive effect. I mean, we constantly put the news on and just feel depressed, and I've never known the world to be so, I'm not going to go into it, but to be so divided. And I thoroughly think that most people are good good, honest, hardworking people, and we just want to get on. We really do. But we won't go down that. We won't go down there. But yeah, love you guys.
Okay, so HT, Mr. Hardtack and Beans, says,
Hey,
you should try to catch your own catfish. Try catfish noodling.
I couldn't catch a cold.
And Joyanne says, well, we're quite good at catching colds
Yeah,
lately
we
with
are.
Alana.
Yeah.
Joyanne says, yes, hardtack. That would be funny. Can you imagine us two trying to fish? I tried fishing before, and I'm all right up until the moment that I catch something, and then I don't know what to do, and I have to call somebody to
Reel it in.
Well, no, I could do that bit, but then if you've got like a fish on the end of your hook, I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'd be worried I'd cause more pain or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not that good at. Well, I'm not very good at fishing. Full stop. Anyway.
My dad, love you, Dad. Loves fishing. Absolutely loves it. When he goes out to see my sister, sit on the end of the dock, cast a rod out, catch a couple of gators. No, he loved it. He absolutely loves it.
Yeah, no, I think you got to have a lot of patience, haven't you? Like Joyanne, you'd know as well, like fishing and stuff. It's not for me. One of my uncles is a very keen fisherman. He does like competitive fishing most weekends.
Oh yeah,
and he absolutely loves it. And
he's won some money, hasn't he?
He's won some good money, yeah, doing it. But I'm like, it's hard going, isn't it? Because especially when you have to do it in all weathers.
Well, it's not hard going. You just sit there, don't you? But it's not like manual labor, is it?
Okay.
I know mentally it's probably hard going, and like being, like you say, in different weathers and stuff. And
I hope you're not watching.
You got the big umbrella and stuff, and they love it. They love it. They got beers. They got their cool box.
No, it's not always like that, because they've got to travel to where they're going.
Yeah, but they get a driver, don't they?
Driver.
Yeah, they got a designated driver.
No.
My dad loves fishing. Love you, Dad, if you're watching.
Mrs. Terry Carter, Mrs. H, doesn't matter if you catch anything or else it'd be catching. That's true.
Back in my formative years, I was brought up in a place called Dorset, which is in the southwest of England, and just off the coast. And they called it the Jurassic Coast. I think someone basically found a fossil and thought, I got a good marketing plan here. We called it the Jurassic Coast because we found like a fossil. But lovely part of the world. And back in my formative years, we'd finish work and go down to West Bay, which is where they filmed Broadchurch. If any of you know or remember a show called Broadchurch that was filmed there where I grew up. And yeah, we go there with a barbecue, disposable barbecue, cast rods out. Never caught anything, but it was just cool watching the sun go down, sound of the waves, hanging out with your buddies, barbecue going, a few beers. Loved it. It was good times. Good times. Especially, after a hard day's graft or, hard day's work. And it's like, it was good therapy. If you're a bit stressed, it's like, go down there, see your buddies, chew the fat, take the mickey out of each other. Just none of us ever caught anything. But it was good fun.
I don't know how we've gone to fishing necessarily, and there's not a problem because it's quite interesting. But over here we had a reality program, not like these bad ones, but I mean like a documentary reality. I think it was called something like Deadliest Catch.
It's like Real Housewives of Fishermen. The real housewives. I mean, it's just, well, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's real about that. But anyway, we move on. That's just, yeah. I'll get off my soapbox.
So I was talking about the series is called like Deadliest Catch or something like that, and I think they do like tuna fishing and that, and the seas are really like, and they're like trying to reel stuff in because tunas are massive, aren't they? They are really, really big. You want to
It's a hazardous job. Really hazardous job, isn't it? like falling off
Oh,
board,
yeah.
and like obviously you've got these ropes and stuff, and like you say, the boat's doing this. You know, you could get your hand caught or your arm
Oh,
caught
yeah, and
up,
the
and
line.
you know, it's really dangerous, really dangerous. Super chat.
Oh, James is
James.
back. James says, like when my wife said grafting, I'm like, what does that even mean? Okay, grafting. Anyone else got any?
Yeah.
Any sayings?
Do a poll. What do they think grafting is?
Yeah, but we.
Well, we know, but I mean, we can do.
No, but I don't know how I do that in the poll because I'd have to give answers, wouldn't I? Oh, River Monsters. Yes, Lux. I loved River Monsters, but were you always disappointed because he never really caught anything? But I did love that show. And he's got quite a soothing voice. Can't remember his name now. Was it Simon or something? It's like a Simon or Steve or something. Oh, can you do it as a Q&A? Okay. But has anyone else got any UK sayings or American sayings even?
What? Why can't I do the answers?
Well, because people got to do... No, because you did a Q&A, so people got to ask a question. Well, you've asked the question and people got to answer it.
Okay.
You didn't do a poll.
I thought there was a way of doing it, like so they click on it and then they see what the answer is.
Oh, like a...
Mm.
Yeah.
What do you think of catfish? So I'm going to end the poll now. 61% of you say love it. 18% of you say hate it. 21% of you say okay. 235 votes. Now, love chat.
Jeremy Wade. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was very wrong with Simon, wasn't I?
That was the Riverman, wasn't it? River
yes,
fish.
River Monsters. So Joyanne said posh. Is that a word that you're asking us about, or are we being posh? I'm not sure.
Robert said Jeremy Wade. Don't eat fish. No.
I think if you want, if we're talking about British sayings, we might have to do like a little UK flag because I'm getting confused by some of the chat now.
I think people are trying to say grafting. I thought I could do a question and answer thing where you could tick on it and you could see if it was right or not. So grafting basically means.
Should I end it?
Yeah. Grafting means like a hard day's work. You've been working really, really hard. You've been grafting. So that's basically what it means, grafting.
Yeah, putting a lot of effort in.
Putting loads of effort into your work or your craft or whatever it is you're doing.
Rial said it's a common gardening term. I wonder if it means similar in gardening.
Yeah.
In garden terms. Long hauler, fair play is a British phrase that has been getting burned into my brain. Fair play.
So Teresa Horn, Bart, how is Bart? Teresa?
Did you read that?
Introduce himself as Randy. That one.
Yeah. So Bart said his friend Randall went to the UK, got his face slapped when he introduced himself as Randy. So I don't think it means the same over there, but over here, Randy means you're a little bit
frisky.
Frisky, yes.
That's a good word. You're
maybe out for a good time.
Charged in a
sexual way.
Yeah. So yes, that's what it means. Your Baptist's got a dog called Randy.
Yes, and my nan named my Polish nan's dog. He's a German Shepherd. He's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, massive.
His name is Randy.
Yeah.
But
you just let him do his thing. He's that big. He's that big. You can't fight him off.
He's not like
he's not like that at all. No. He's not like he wouldn't.
I think he is when other dogs are on heat, but not with I was going to say animals, not with
humans, thankfully. Yes. God. Yeah.
So Eric Kelstrom, had your nose to the grindstone, graphene.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
it, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Holly says, when I visited the UK, I noticed the word brilliant. It was used everywhere. Yeah, I think we do say brilliant a lot, but certain words over here have lost their meaning. So I did this whole thing, believe it or not, in English language when I was at college, where it's like talks about how words have changed their meaning over time. And I suppose brilliant is one of those things, because brilliant used to mean like something spectacular. It was amazing. It was like that good. And now we just go like, you'll get somebody go, see you tomorrow. And they go, brilliant. Like that kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a positive, isn't it? It's a
Well, it
good
could be brilliant.
Yeah, but anything can, if you say anything sarcastically, it sounds opposite, doesn't it?
Yes. Heather Spence, is Fusa a Polish word? No, Fusa is named from the like cartoon animation film, the Madagascar. I was gonna say the. So the lemurs and everything, they go, the Fusas is coming, the Fusas is coming. And a Fusa is actually an animal. They're not very pretty. And that's how she got named. From
Not because Fusa's not pretty, but
oh no, she's beautiful. But it was from the film.
Let me know, James. Super chat.
Okay, makes no sense. I have a ton. She gets petrol. Laughing my ass off. Or take the rubbish to the street. Also nappies. What the hell is a nappy?
Nappy's a diaper.
Well, I think James knows this because his wife, but yeah.
There's so many different things.
I have a ton,
sidewalk, pavement.
Petrol, you say gas, don't you?
I did see something of people were like, oh, it's not gas, it's liquid. But then it's like, well, actually, no, gas is an abbreviation for gasoline, which is petrol. So I argue the fact, because I actually saw it on it was like Top Gear. Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson I think went to America and was like, why do you call it gas? It's not gas. And I was thinking about it. I was like, well, actually, it's an abbreviation for gasoline, which is what
we do.
Yeah, which is where it comes from. So yeah, a lot of it makes sense to me.
Okay, I keep reading stuff and then losing it and then forgetting where I was.
David Hardy in the chat. Hardtack, Tina, Deanne, Jim, Steve, Joanne, Gina, Joey, T260 in the house. Mark Smith, Bobby, Brad, Lux in the house. Matt Hill. What does bricking it mean? Gina, that basically means you're really scared.
Yeah.
You're bricking it. You're like, I'm really scared. So like, say
pooping it out.
Yeah, you're pooping. Let's say, yeah, you have like a near collision, or something comes towards you. You're like, I was bricking it.
Yeah.
Bricking it. That's what it means. Otter in the chat, wishing you a fantastic trip.
Thanks, Otter.
Bloody love you. High five, fist bump to you, my friend.
Oh, so David Weiss, isn't bloody used basically how the F word is used here?
It's not
It's not very aggressive.
No, it's not aggressive at all.
It's like
it's like an emphasis on something.
Because we have also bloody, like Bleedy, like, oh, I bloody, not just bloody. It's like it might even be a Bristolian kind of ism.
Yeah. It means the same thing.
Yeah.
If I'm like really hungry, I'd be like, I am bloody hungry. And that's just how
it's an emphasis.
It's a real, it's a stronger emphasis. Say, rather than saying I'm really hungry, it's just something else. I'm like bloody hungry. And it's like, I'm bloody excited to go to America. And it's just an emphasis. There's no malice. There's not rude. It's not aggressive or anything like that. It's just like an emphasis. You're emphasizing what you're trying to say.
So Katrina says, I think of bloody nice as like darned nice.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
good way to describe it.
Exactly.
Hi DS. DS is in the chat.
DS. My fist bump to you, my friend.
So Joey, we say I was so scared I brick. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bricking it.
David says the F word is an emphasis word here as well. Yeah, it is over here. It is that's sort of the next one on when you're, you really want to make a point about something.
I was going to say it's not always negative though. Like you wouldn't use the F word in a conversation with your granny, but
no, you got to be respectful when you use that. But sometimes,
but people don't use it negatively. It's like I effing loved that. Like if that's how you talk. Like just means I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it.
I think it depends who you're with. It depends who you're with. But...
And this might be like a gender stereotype on my part, but it's more like a man's word with their men friends. You wouldn't over here. You wouldn't get women going, "Oh, I effing love that." Or
I don't know.
I don't know.
You
F off like that.
You'll get quite a few girls saying that nowadays, love.
Oh, good job. I'm a woman.
You're a lady. You're a lady.
I'm a lady.
A lady. Anyway, we got off the gender stuff. Animal Bob, Otto in the house, Mark Smith, Tina, Mark, Joey, big picture, Shadow Kissed, Joyanne, Jeffrey, Gina. Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to America tomorrow. How good is that? That's going to be bloody amazing.
It's going to be effing amazing.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Oh, I just got chastised.
No, we don't do that. I'm bloody excited. Bloody excited. Really, really excited. It's going to be amazing. Amazing.
Thanks, Joyanne. No, a lot of us females have mouths like sailors.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A lot do.
So Arthur, bugger off, is that a saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like get lost.
Yeah, but it's like it depends how it's said. It's not like telling someone to F off. It's like an almost like, oh, bugger off.
All right, get away with you.
Yeah. If someone was like taking the mickey out of you, go, oh, bugger off. It's sort of like
shut up,
dismissive sort of.
Sorry, I keep touching that
button.
You
do keep touching the button.
A lot of people are saying, shouldn't you be in bed? We probably should, but we're a bit excited. Last night I could not sleep at all. It was bad. I kept you were snoring and I was just like, I cannot sleep. And I kept thinking the things I needed to do or pack and whatnot.
So we're pretty much there packed now, aren't we?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm quite excited now. I'm like lively.
And it's not an early flight. So we're going to be leaving from Heathrow Airport. About 3 o'clock, is it? 3:15, something like that. So we're going to be leaving our house at 8 o'clock. And so we're not getting we're not going to be getting up like stupid early. So we're going to get up, get the car. The car's all done. The car's full up. Tire pressure's done. We're all good. Oh, you got to make sure the tire pressure is all right. Otherwise, you're. So yeah, all good. Going to London, to Florida. And
I know.
Yeah.
And then onward travels.
It's
exciting stuff.
Yeah, carry on my wayward son. We're going to be going to a few places, aren't we?
Lux says, is the wait at the airport over there the same as here? I'm not sure because I think you don't have to wait as long. Like I think international flights, you have to wait for longer, whereas more domestic flights over here, which I'm guessing more so in the States, you don't have to get there as early, which I'm thinking that's what you were asking.
So yeah, international flights for us are like overseas, particularly long. They call it long haul flights. So a short haul flight for us would be like a flight to France or Poland, and I think you got to be there 2 hours before. But a long haul flight would be like, obviously from us, US, Australia, Russia or something like that, China, whatever. It's called a long haul flight, and you've got to be there 3 hours before. And so yeah, this is classed as a long haul flight. We get there 3 hours before.
That's what. Katrina says 3 hours for international is recommended. Yeah, same as here.
Yeah.
Mark Wisher, has anyone warned you about North Carolina barbecue?
Well, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the whole hog, vinegar sauce.
I think we're going to love it.
Lots of people, we've had some Texas barbecue, which has been amazing. And we're looking forward to like branching out and, trying different barbecue, different techniques. I'm really looking forward to a bit of whole hog.
And a lot of people are saying the weather is good in Florida and North Carolina. So we're in for a treat.
We are in for a treat. And so you guys are in for a treat.
Go and repack now if I've packed too many things. That
you probably have.
Wear.
Every time I've gone to there was one time I went, this is before we were together, I went to America to visit my sister. I literally had like a hand luggage. I think I was there for 3 weeks, and I just took a hand luggage. And it was like, I was so like chilled out. I flew there, and then like 3 weeks, I had like a couple of vests, like a t-shirt, swim shorts. And that was like it. I was like, yeah, loving it.
Living the dream, were you?
Yeah, well, back in at that time in my life, yes. But like, now is even better. James, super chat. I'm going to give you a round of applause. Another blooming super chat. Thank you so much, James.
So James says, taking the mick. Yeah, that's another one.
Yes. Taking the mick is like ribbing, taking the pee, joking about someone. But like
making fun.
Yeah, making fun, but not.
But in a light-hearted way.
Yeah, not in a derogatory way or
like laughing really with them, not at them.
Laughing with them and not at them, yeah.
Yes, that's kind of the one.
Yeah. It's not like really horrible. It's just like a little, when you say something and you go, yeah, and you do that little thing, and it's like a joke. It's a joke.
Terry, just didn't accidentally pack Fuser. Might be hard to get him back home. Well,
Fuser's a girl. Just so you know, it's hard. Obviously, no one can tell. Fuser's a girl. She probably will try and get into our suitcases, though.
Well, I put one downstairs, and she was like,
"Yeah,
what's that?" But I think she sometimes knows when we're leaving her, so I'm gonna be upset. And I was saying to my mum, I was like, if she's unwell or if she's this, make sure you let me know, because she's my first baby.
We've not read all of James's message. Taking the mick.
Oh, so sorry.
Wife from Warrington, the grandparents in Birkenhead. Just hope you enjoy America. Yes, we will. Yeah, North Carolina has Gristle. Gristle to go. South Carolina. Is there a rivalry between North and South Carolina? As in, like, not like hatred or anything like that, but like football, anything like that? Is there like a bit of a rivalry between North and South Carolina?
Sorry, I was just laughing because Wendy said, Fuser, divert to Texas and come spend some time with Uzo.
Oh, yeah.
She probably would, but we wouldn't get her home again. She'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm retiring here.
Yeah. She probably would, wouldn't she? She's like, it's much warmer here. And even the cat food's better.
Got brisket for breakfast.
Yeah, brisket. Yeah, brisket cat food.
Howdy, Matthew Wright.
Hey, Matthew Wright. How you doing, brother?
Oh, we also got another howdy from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, USA. New subscriber here on the channel, Malta's girl.
Oh,
welcome.
Welcome. Much love to Oklahoma. Much love.
Oh, Wendy, we know you'd love her and take care of her, but I can't let her go. She's my little baby.
Yeah, you had her from a kitten?
I did. Yeah. 18 she is in November.
Yeah.
18.
She's an old gal now.
I don't feel like I'm old enough to have been responsible for a cat for 18 years.
Well, you've done a great
I
job.
don't.
You've done a really good job. She's a good cat. She turned me around. I'm a dog. I'm a dog guy. Love dogs. Understand dogs. Never used to. I think it's because I didn't understand cats. But yeah, she turned me around. Love Fusa. Love cats.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand them now. Whereas before I didn't. So yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Gina L says, I get that person has been nicked, but why do they go to the nick?
Oh, nick's like a prison.
Yes.
Yeah, well, jail.
So yeah,
Jail.
they get
Nicked.
Incarcerated.
Yeah.
To jail. That's
so like you're going. Yeah, people don't say that. Police men and women don't say that anymore. But like you're nicked. It's like what you say. What police man or woman would say, almost like caught red-handed in the act, or the facts are in are basically this person's guilty, and you go right, you're nicked, take him to prison. But yeah, in the nick is
that's
jail.
what nicked is. Bobby says nobody understands cats. Laugh out loud. That is true.
They're yeah.
They are. I know they're a species unto themselves, like most species are, but like
I don't think they understand.
No, they do. Because, like, for example, Fusa, she'd be like, meow, 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 I want food. You give her food, she's like, no, I don't want food. So I don't think she knows. You're quite right. Oh, Tina, dog person here, but love cats, just want to own one. My sister is a cat lady, a brother is both. Yeah, I think I'd like to be more. Well, I was talking to Matthew about this. I'm naturally quite jumpy with animals. And even though I've had Fusa for 18 years and I've always had cats, if like Fusa does something, I'm like, I just can't help myself but being jumpy. So that's why I always try to get you to introduce Alana to like dogs and stuff when we're out and about. Because if I introduce Alana, I jump and then Alana, that would rub off on Alana.
Yeah, the last thing you want is Alana to be scared of, like, obviously be wary. For me, I'm like, I put my hand out and let the dog sniff my hand. Don't go straight up to a dog. Let them sniff you. They're just sussing you out. Most dogs, 99.99% of the time, they're absolutely fine. They will sniff you. But if you start going towards a dog and it doesn't know you, it's like, what the hell's going on? So you just need to let them suss you out. And again, it's like cats. I didn't understand cats. Once you understand cats, you get their psyche. They're just bloody selfish, really.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just jump. But then it's like if there's a loud noise, I'll jump as well. I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scott, people don't own cats. Cats owns people.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Hi, Joey from the NYC.
Oh, NYC.
Katrina, my Chloe cat's just turned 18 years old last week. Oh, happy birthday, Chloe. We started the day with me. Oh no, me stepping on a toe.
Oh dear.
They have a habit though, don't they, of getting in the way?
Oh, bloody Fusa's like, wherever you go, she just goes, oh, I'm going to sit right behind you.
Yeah.
You're in the fridge, you're like getting some stuff out. She goes, well, I'm going to stand right behind you. And you're like, whoa.
And it's like,
why did you sit there?
When you go to feed her, you're walking with her bowl and she's like, I'll just like cut in front of you. So you're going to trip over me. Like, it's just a given, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, guys, we're going to have to make a move in a minute.
We got to go to bed.
We got to go to bed.
To America tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 11:20. We'll still be in the air this time tomorrow, but we approach it. We'll be over American soil.
We can wave from the plane and you can hopefully wave back to us.
But yeah, guys, if you want to know more, please, I don't want to be like, touting too much about it, but if you are interested, hop over to Patreon. You can get free merch, tier dependent. We will be doing a Patreon Zoom chat in America.
I haven't even told the patrons we're doing that yet. So
have you not?
There you go. Live exclusive. We're going to try and do a patron Zoom.
We're going to do a patron Zoom. So you have access to chat to us whenever you want, ask us questions, etc. Patreon, Mr. H and Friends. Check that out. But yeah, we will be doing a Patreon Zoom so we can chat to you guys over the internet. I'm pretty sure we will be doing a couple of lives in the States as well,
and also Patreon
meetups as well. So yeah, Florida, North Carolina.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
you so much for hanging out. Thank you. If this is whether you're a Patreon, long-time subscriber, member, just subscribed, or been a regular viewer, or this is your first time, thank you so much, because we genuinely wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. So we've got a member here that's been a member for a month. Not the matter. Are they from New York?
Hello.
Much love, guys. We're gonna go to sleep, and then patrons, we're going to be keeping you update with our journey to Heathrow, obviously being at the airport and landing, etc. So yeah, can't wait to catch you guys there. Love you so much.
And can I say, and all that leaves us to say is,
take care.
God bless, and see you on America.
Take care, guys. Love you.